Hello and welcome to Popcorn Dreams Gut Reactions. If you're looking for a quick spoiler-free review, then you have come to the right place. Today we're watching Resident Evil. Oh no.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil was written and directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. A special military unit fights a powerful, out-of-control military supercomputer and hundreds of scientists who have been mutated by a deadly virus. Stars Milla Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez. Is it any good? Are they any good? Well, yeah, kind of. Milla Jovovich hadn't gone complete ham by this point, which she really has now.
Well, well, well. The great King Arthur comes to Pendle Hill.
Michelle Rodriguez is always solid. She always plays the same person. That kind of like slightly quiet, speaking very deliberately, tough girl kind of character. But, you know, she's reliable. Do you ever see those films that have no budget, so everything's shot in Grandma's house? Or everything's shot in the woods near Grandma's house? This film kind of feels like that. You can see the limitations of the budget. I don't know how particularly restricted they were. I don't know whether there was an opportunity to go for a higher budget, but they didn't want to risk it, so they decided to keep it smaller. But it looks cheap. Some of the set walls even wobble in places. If I had to say one thing about the production of this movie, I would say it's generic. The script is generic, the action is generic, the music is generic, everything's just generic. It's just all average. It's just all meh. And that's the worst thing I can say about a film. Give me a film where it's like laughably bad. Give me a film that I really hate because of the choices they made. Give me a film that I truly, truly love. Something that inspires me. But don't give me bland garbage. Again, as was very common in this era of films, we have a production team who don't appear to have had any actual experience of playing the games. They seem like someone, probably an intern, just gave them a quick synopsis of the game that just included like the key points that they had to hit, and they made something out of that. Oh, it had zombie dogs? Right, we'll have zombie dogs then. Oh, there's like a massive secret base under the mansion? Okay, we'll have that then. The characters are there, and they sort of kinda a bit do what they do in the game, sort of ish. Like I can see what they were thinking and how they were planning it, but it's not the same as the game. The game is a survival horror. It's you creeping around this dark mansion and things can jump out at any point, and when the zombie dogs appear, you've got genuine fear because you are the character that you're playing. You're investing in this person. So every encounter that you have builds that tension, and it builds that relationship between the person, your avatar, and who you are even more. And it's very hard to replace that in a film. But they can do it in normal action movies. Why they can't do it with a computer game based movie, I don't know. But there's a key issue, is that they clearly thought that what people wanted from a Resident Evil movie was just a really good action film, and no.
I think the audience wants an action movie.
No, there's sort of bloody zombies that kind of look cool, I guess. The CGI is pretty terrible, but everything's there. All of the boxes are ticked. But none of it makes you care. There's no tension, there's no real atmosphere. It looks nice, I guess. But yeah, just, you know, you just don't care. You don't care. There's no reason to care about any of these people. No, I can't recommend it, can I? I have to ask, does anyone that made these films really care about Resident Evil? Was Paul W.S. Anderson just looking for like another project? Or did he sit at home playing the games and think, this would be an amazing film, I've got a take that, I've got an artistic drive, I can see what I would do with this film. Is that what happened? Because I don't believe that's what happened, because it doesn't look like that's what happened, and nothing in the film makes you feel like that's what happened. There's no real drive. There's no real artistic vision. And that's really frustrating. It's particularly frustrating because this is the guy that made Event Horizon. Now, whether he was a newer director then, so he had less control, and he was just surrounded by good people, I don't know. Event Horizon, don't get me wrong, is not perfect, but it's a lot better than this film is. It's just baffling, and it's just so bland. So no, I don't recommend it. I just don't care. Don't want to see it again, ever.
Oh my god.
We have to get out. What was that?
Everyone stay calm.
Resident Evil.
If you like this review, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and click the notifications bell so that you know when we release a new video. And I will see you next time on Popcorn Dreams.